Well, welcome back to the channel, and today joining me in Microsoft's Flight Simulator. I've got this on Game Pass. I was going to buy it, but I just thought I'd try it since it was on Game Pass, just to see if I like it. I've had a play around with it on my other profile, just to try and sort out how I can set it up. I must admit, I am not very good at this. Today's video, I'm just going to do some of the flight training. Like I said, I am pretty poor at this game. And I must admit as well, I think because of that I got a little bit bored at one point, but I've just still got to learn the game. So but yeah, I'm a bit delayed on this, been a bit busy. My missus, she bought herself a car, she wants to learn to drive, so I've been sorting that out for her. Just got some new tyres on it. I've been doing some landscaping in the front garden as well, hence I haven't posted for just over a week now, I think. I haven't put nothing up, but yeah, I just thought I'd give this a go. If you've seen my last video of On the Road, I did actually put a comment on Fabian's video and asked a few questions on there and pointed out a few bugs that I'm having. But over a week now, and there's still no reply or comment back from him on there. So I'm not surprised though. That's just the usual from them. Pretty useless, to be honest with you. But enough of that. What I'll show you first off, in the options, in the assistance options, all I have done, I haven't got it I haven't got it easy. Where are we? On my aircraft system, I have got my auto mixture on, unlimited fuel on, aircraft lights on, gyro drift off. I'm only showing you these just in case, you know, people want to know what I'm using. I don't know if it matters at the moment when you're doing your training, I'm not sure. But failure and damage, I've got crash damage on, but I've disabled the stress, engine stress and aircraft stress, but I've got icing on. My navigation aids, the route and waypoints are on. The taxi ribbon landing path is off. My smart cam mode is on manual. I can't remember all the buttons you've got to press because I'm just using the controller, the Xbox controller. So if I do like the game and get into it, I might look at getting a proper control thing for it, like a yoke and all that. But we'll just have to wait and see because they're bloody pricey. I think the last one I looked at was something like 300 quid. So yeah, don't know if I'll be getting something like that straight away. My notifications all are on. I've left those all on because, like I said, learning it, you need all that. My piloting, right, everything is off on there apart from the AI radio communications and the assisted controller sensitivity. I don't think I had that on before. I said I'm trying to remember what I actually had, but this is what I've got at the moment. All my markers on here for point of interest is on, apart from display all labels, which is off. Still trying to suss a lot of this out, like I said. And my user experience is basically ATC, air traffic control voices are on, and AI piloting in cursor mode. So basically, if you click to your cursor mode, the autopilot takes over, which I did notice when I tried it before. I don't know whether I was just well offline or something, but when I clicked to the cursor mode, the autopilot took over and it kind of like shot back up again. So I don't know. But anyway, that is what I have got the assistance on, and the rest of it I haven't touched. I don't think I've touched anything in general options. Sure I didn't. All I did, I think, was just turn the sound off for the music for the video. So right, not going into marketplace. They do look quite cool in there though. We've got a full catalogue of everything there. So a quick look. Well, we've got 30% off these at the top there. But you've got a lot there you can go through. Which, like I said, if I like the game, I am going to start getting some of this. I will actually probably buy the full version. So, but as you can see, I don't know if you get the full version where you get a lot of these in here already. I honestly don't know. But what a look of it, you can spend quite a bit of money on this game. So yeah, like I said, unless I like it, I'm not going to buy it right now. I'm just going to use the Game Pass as it's there. Right, my profile, as you see on this, I have done 0 hours. And welcome page there. Right, what we're going to do, go straight into the flight training. Like I say, thank you as well to all my new subscribers. I think I'm up to 543, 44 or something like that when I last looked. Appreciate that. And anyone using the channel, please Give the videos a like and a share, and please subscribe to follow along with On the Road, Truck Driver. I will say On the Road and Truck Driver. I'm still waiting for the update for the 1.32 for the Xbox. I think PlayStation has come out already. And I think the map that's coming for Truck Driver is in September, I believe. So, but yeah, new to the channel, please subscribe. Just trying to get as many subscribers as I can. I don't expect to get this far, to be honest with you. So, yeah, just keep them coming, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Right, basic handling. So a lot of you guys might have done this already, because I'm a bit behind on this, because I said I've been busy. So, but this is just me having a mess around now. And like I said, I haven't played much of it on my other profile. I just messed around just to see what I could do. And at the moment, this is what I'm finding with my settings and assists, how I find it easier. Let me know in the comments how you've got it set up. If you're already playing the game, just let me know how you've got yours set up. And any hints and tips, because like I said, I'll probably need a few, because I'm not very good at this game. Anyway, enough going on. Let's go to the introduction. Start with the basic controls and cameras. Alright, in this first lesson, we'll focus on the basic similar controls that will help you manipulate your aircraft, adjust camera position both inside and out, the cockpit, interact with instruments, and open the toolbar menus. Right, so what was it? Open the toolbar menu during flight, interact with the camera panel via the toolbar, using the cursor to highlight and interact with cockpit instruments, creating, saving and accessing custom camera views. Right, I'm probably not going to read all those through, because you've probably already seen this before if you've already been playing it. So, but it does look absolutely gorgeous. It really does. Sorry, hiccups then. Oh, there goes my coaster off the side. It does take a little bit longer. Oh dear me, I really went down the wrong name of drink now. Yeah, it does take a little bit longer than I thought it would to load up. So if it does take too long, I'll just edit through some of this. But otherwise, like I said, it does look really nice. Right, let's go ready to fly.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor. For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 152. Take a look around it. In the simulator, anytime you want, you can easily switch to cursor mode. The cursor is handy for interacting with menus and cockpit controls or instruments. As you can see, activating the cursor also displays the toolbar. The toolbar is a quick access menu that allows you to control various aspects of the simulation. Try to find and open the basic controls panel.
Well, I don't know, my altitude's 4,500. We're climbing? How are we going up? That makes sense. I have noticed a couple of things on there weren't quite working. Well, I don't think they were probably. So, right. Basic control.
The basic controls panel is a useful reminder of the button layout for the devices you're currently using. Now try to find and open the camera panel in the toolbar.
Alright, so that'll be the one next to it.
The camera panel allows you to access the various views and camera modes of the simulation. Go ahead and close all the panels for now. Right now, we are in the external view mode. Let's switch to cockpit view next. In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you'll be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So let's hide the yoke for now.
Well, hide the yoke. No.
Some instruments allow multiple interactions.
Turn that one off
For
as well.
example, rotating a dial clockwise or counterclockwise. In these cases, you need to lock the cursor onto them in order to interact. For example, take a look at the clock in the middle of the dashboard. Go ahead and lock the cursor on it. Now change the clock time.
Change the clock time. Well, I'm recording this on Sunday, and it's 11:23. So what do I do here?
You can unlock the cursor once you're ready.
Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Right, we're not going to bother doing that. Right, it's 6 o'clock.
For now, we're done with the cursor, so go ahead and hide it. All right, as we've seen, when you want to look around you, it's easy to rotate the camera. But you can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view of anything you want to see. Even through a window to look outside.
So LB and... No, that's not right. Hold LB to move the camera around using that.
Pro tip. Once you find a camera position you like,
you can move up and down with
a shortcut to easily get back to that view anytime.
Oh, right. So LB and B.
Now, reset the camera to its original position. Then try switching to your custom one again.
Get back to file. Press LB and
right,
Y.
That covers all
right,
the main
okay.
camera functions available
Told
in the
you, I can't remember half of this.
Try to familiarize yourself with them a bit more. Then reset the camera to its original position whenever you're done.
Alright, reset it when you're done.
Great.
Done. Well, couldn't really cock up on that one too much. Next one. Alright, back to the training menu. That was 12% already. Wow. Alright, aircraft essentials. Now, so we're not going to go through all these. I don't want to make this too long a video. Like I said, it can get a bit boring, I think. So, right, this is where we're doing the familiar aircraft main controls, yoke, rudder, blah, blah, blah. Right, let's go straight into it. And this seems to be loading a bit quicker now. Why did I say anything? Right, I did edit that bit out there because it did take a little bit longer, and I'd like it to happen because I just sat here, awkward silence. Right, let's get ready to fly.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 152, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies. In front of you is the yoke. The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns. Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons. Okay.
Okay,
now,
done that.
The difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator.
Yep, look at the back.
Nice. Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections, for coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder.
Okay.
Great.
There you go.
Last but not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power. Pulling back will decrease power. First, look at the throttle and select it.
Alright, look at it, select it.
Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power. Power is increased. Now, pull it back to decrease power. Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle.
Alright, that's just A and B, I think.
Look away from the throttle and increase power.
Alright, there you
Set
go.
your throttle to idle. Excellent. When the engine is on, you'll be able to see the power change on your RPM indicator. You'll find it on the right side of the dashboard.
Alright, over there.
This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute. Next, take a look at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left in the main instrument panel. It measures the speed in knots. To check your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right side of the main instrument panel.
Alright.
The altimeter has 3 hands, similar to a clock. The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one, 10,000-foot intervals. That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
Oh, flying next time. So we've got an A on that one. I think everybody should have got an A on that one. Right, back to the training menu. It's 25%. Right, next one. Familiarisation flight. So let me know in the comments how you're getting on with the game, if you've got it. Well, that's if you've got it. Are you enjoying it? Like I said, I could do with some tips of how I'm doing this, but like I said, I just thought I'd restart. I haven't really played it much on my other profile, just had a mess about. So I just thought I'd see how far I could go with this. And I said, if I like it, I will buy the full thing. So we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I haven't played a flight simulator for years. And I'm going back to, oh Christ, I think I had a Commodore 64 and a ZX Spectrum. I think that's the last time I played a flight simulator. That's a long time ago.
You chose a great day to go flying. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good?
Yep, marvellous.
First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today.
Very nice.
This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it? See if you can spot the Sedona airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
Being A, it's over there to the right.
There you go. Visual confirmation on the
I might have to start writing some of these down so I remember at a glance then what I'm pressing. Right, so we've got to start enjoying the view as the instructor flies to the next step. Which is straight ahead of us, and that's the outside view. Cool. I don't know how you do the active camera thing. I think where it could freeze it. I'm not sure. I haven't got that far into the game to explain it to me yet. So, but let me know in the comments how you do it. And you can do a drone cam as well, I think. I don't know if you can get higher up than this around the plane itself. I'm not sure. So if you know, just let me know. It'd be interesting. Back inside. It does actually hold your last camera position on the outside as well, by the look of it. Right, we're coming up to the next step.
We already talked about basic controls while we were on the ground. Time to see how it all feels in the air.
Okay.
The aircraft is currently set to a cruise attitude, the position it should be in for regular flight. Alright, now let's try banking into a turn by moving the yoke. I'll go first.
There we go. There's L, B and A. It's over that way, the airfield. Some houses, there was a house down there.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different from flying an aircraft in GTA.
Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
Right, turn right.
You have controls. Turn right, toward the city of Sedona. Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle.
Yeah, you've got to be really gentle on the thumbstick.
Sedona, let's try climbing up and down. Gently pull on the yoke to climb. Give it a try.
Right, there we go. You can't go too much because you'll stall.
Excellent.
Right, done that.
For the descent, it's the same principle, except you're pushing on the yoke.
See, I'm dropping already.
Go ahead. Gently pitch down.
Don't go too low. Come on, that's 5 seconds.
That's good.
Gotta be.
Okay, time to find the airport again. Look around. And when
Alright,
you found
so
it, make a
LB
turn in
and
that
A.
direction.
So it's to the right. So let's turn that way. I said I like to do this actually in the cockpit view. I could do them with driving games as well. But I will every now and again, I suppose, once I've gone through all the training and that, I'll probably be able to go external view as well. So you see a bit more, but I quite like this.
Make sure any control movements are soft and gentle. Now that you're more familiar with the aircraft and the surroundings, the next step is to go deeper into handling and techniques. Soon enough, you'll be able to enjoy trips all on your own.
Oh, got an A for that one. 8,511. Camera control, I've got 2,000 on. Turning, I've got 1712 out of 2,000. And 3018 out of 4,000. Okay. But I still got an A, that's the main thing. Who cares? Got over 8,000 to get an A. Right. What's the next one at the top row here? Altitude and pitch. Let's do that one. Let's go straight into that. Right, here we go. Ready to fly. Edited that again because it took a while.
To help demonstrate pitch, I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield. Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level. This is the cruise attitude. The lower dotted line is the climb attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude. Let's dig deeper into what that means. Pull back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Alright, so place a lower line onto the horizon.
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude.
Well, I would do if I'm
But we're
putting up.
losing airspeed, proving you can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
I've got it for 20 seconds.
That's good. Now let's level back out. Our speed is increasing and our altitude is stable.
Oh, we're nose diving, aren't we? Yeah, we're going down.
Okay.
Alright, level off.
Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Alright, try that one. Up a lot onto the horizon. That's where I am. I'll go lower.
As expected, with a nose down attitude, our altitude
See, to me
is
that's not
decreasing,
right.
while our speed is picking up.
That's below the horizon line.
Okay, bring us back to level flight.
Right.
Now your speed is decreasing and your altitude is stable.
See, look, they're saying the horizon is just
I
at the
think a
bottom of
bit
those
more
mountains by
practice
the look of
may
it.
be a good idea. Try to make only small adjustments to your pitch to avoid overcorrection.
And now I can't level off. That was appalling. A C. Right. See what I got there. 1194, 737 for leveling off. See, I couldn't level off. It wouldn't level off for me, and I don't know what I was doing wrong. And it's a bit confusing. Like I said, the horizon line, I was going by the top of those mountains in the distance, so but it looks like the horizon line's actually at the bottom of the mountains. So perhaps it's me being a bit daft, a bit stupid. I don't know. Right. Training menu. And what we got next on there, I mean, we'll come back later on and get better ones than that. So I know I did better than that on my other profile. So what's this one here? Turns and rolls. And it's a 2-minute one. Right. I think what I'll do, I'm going to do this one, and then I'll probably end the video there. So let's get into this. And again, if it takes too long to load, I'll just edit through it, because, I don't know, it takes a while, I think. Right, we're ready to fly.
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the cruise attitude. I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns. Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then maintain that bank.
Right, so the top of the mountains are the horizon, and it works on this one. 20 seconds, come on.
Excellent.
Give me a tick.
Now let's see you level back out.
There.
All right.
I know you can use trim, but we're not going into that right now.
For the next step, turning to the right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Right. Where are we going?
Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop.
Right, there. Come on. God, 20 seconds seems to take forever.
That's good. Keep working to maintain a constant altitude during the turn. Level us back out now.
See, look, I can't get it back. There. Bottom of the mountains now.
That's good.
Hmm.
Remember to maintain altitude while leveling off. Small corrections on the yoke will lead to more accurate turns.
See, level back out. Is that supposed to light up? Oh, we got a B for that. Right. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there. What's it? 3280 out of 4,000, 830 out of 1,000 for level back out, and 2566 out of 4,000 for turning right. I thought I did better than that. Right. Like I said, that's 52% mastered on there, even though we got a C on that one. We can always come back. Next video, I'll do another one. We'll do the rest of those three there for this basic steps to handle an aircraft. But let me know what you think of the game. And if you're new to the channel, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, give the videos a like and a share. And if you're interested, there's a driving simulator chat Discord channel. And it's there's a link. There should be a link on my channel's discussion board page. There should be an invite for everybody to join that. But they do obviously doing the flight simulator. They're doing a truck driver on the road and other simulating games as well. So go and take a look over there. Nice group of lads in there and lasses. And if you're not on Discord and you want to follow me on Facebook, there is a link on the channel homepage for that as well. But like I said, thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go back to the main menu. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to, like I said, like and subscribe. I'm sorry, I was looking out my window then, and a really old Morris Minor postal van just went past. Someone's obviously done that up. That looked really cool. Got distracted. Yeah, thanks again for coming along, and I'll see you shortly in another one. So take care. Bye bye.